Hi, everybody. There we go. Technical issues. All right. Diary of a Dragon Pit with default Dungeon Master. So make sure you check out those shows as well. And we're going to jump into the combat map. I don't know if we'll see. And get the players going. Hi, guys. Hello.
Hello.
There we go.
Hi.
All right. So we are joined, as always, by some incredibly awesome players. I think I got everybody in their little screens. So we're going to start with the bottom left-hand corner over there with Magic Man.
Hi, I am Isaiah, and I play Ahote Ahaka, your favorite series, aka the Magic Man. And I have something beautiful in store for y'all tonight.
Who failed his task, who failed to do his job last week. We haven't stopped razzing him about that. So, and then next to that, see, they're all holding their comfort animals or something. Like, oh my god, it's because it's so bad. Next to him is Layla. Hello, Layla.
Hi, the Tipsy Tiger. I missed last session. I'm very scared.
I would be.
Okay.
And then next to Layla is our favorite psycho, Ellen.
Hi.
We're still not
My
sure
name's
what
Marco. I
happened.
play Ellen. Nope, I'm not sure either.
Don't worry about it. This is all according to plan.
Ah.
Or am I? That's good.
Oh no.
Ah.
And so it begins.
And so it began. See, this is the stuff that you've caused to have happen because you missed. Because you missed, you have brought the chaos to the screen again.
I didn't do anything.
Let's see if I can get this back on track.
Mm-hmm.
Confirm. Yeah. Oh my god.
We're everywhere.
My head is right. This is technically.
I blame Tipsy.
Why is it my fault?
Wait, what happened?
We are having a whole lot of.
Become one.
We have become one team. one team forever.
Hashtag
Together.
Chaos.
Together, chaos strong.
Honestly, this is an entire vibe. The fact that Bajra is now. Oh! I know what happened.
There. Okay. We're back.
We did it. We did it. We're here.
You would think that Discord and Streamlabs OBS would get their together and go, hey, listen, we got a great plug-in for each other. But no. Technical difficulties in a first world country.
I'm looking for the link, the game link, because I admit that.
Did you drop the new owlbear?
I got it.
You got the owlbear? Did you get the new owlbear?
No, I do not have the new owlbear. If you could shoot that my way, that would be awesome, please.
Maybe I should hold off for a second sharing the whole owlbear with everybody until we figure out what's going on. Last but not least is our resident 17-year-old Rakas. Hi, Bajra.
Hello. It's me. It's the chaos. It's Selkie. Yeah. I'm scared. But I gotta get into it because Bajra ain't scared of nothing.
Yeah.
Yet.
So when we last what was that pause for? I don't know. Wait a minute. When we last left, the group had just finished fighting these small, leathery, undead creatures coming up out of the sewers that they were in. Layla was knocked out, unconscious, and became a liability to the party. And was taken care of, literally, and was taken care of mostly by the wolf Luna. And so when we join in, I'll share it with you guys now. There's the owlbear link if you guys don't have it. We are coming up on the fact that we are missing a Ellen. He's coming back. We've got.
I'm here.
We've got no.
Oh, right.
In the map. We've got Janine kind of yelling down the pipe for you. You've got the Rakas and the series kind of finally. Oh my god! I can't believe we actually did it in episode. And then you have Layla. who wakes up to a very kind of semi-terrifying scene. A wolf standing above her, licking her face, trying to wake her up. Big old blobs of slobber and a big maw.
Hi, Luna. Hi, Luna. Hi, stop it, Luna.
Oh, you're awake.
What happened?
A lot. Glad to see you're awake.
I'm
I'll
assuming
cheer that.
you all protected me, and I thank you for that. But please explain to me what happened and why I feel like one of my 9 lives is missing.
We were.
Well,
So someone explain to her why Luna is literally sitting on top of her, licking her away.
Luna sitting.
Well,
so you passed out,
yeah.
I
and so
gathered.
we threw you on top of Luna so that we could protect you easier.
And we were attacked by gross ick things.
Well,
then so our best course of action was to put you on the wolf and have the wolf scat while we dealt with the gross things.
Hang on. Please elaborate on ick gross things, because that can cover a whole lot of territory.
It's like 3 feet tall, really gross. I punched it and it became gunk. Gunk is gross. And they were jumpy. They just leapt everywhere. They were horrifying. They were gross. And they got claws and they were slashy boys and it was just not a good time.
What was more frightening is the fact that every time that they ran, these guys could jump and catch up to them.
So I am gonna look at the group and go, so we're leaving, right? We're gonna go.
Well, see,
we were trying to, and then Genevieve apparently doesn't know where she's going.
I look at Genevieve and I go, what?
Genevieve is still got her head like, are you coming back? It's good. I think we're good. And then you say what? And she's like, not to say that it's not my fault, but the last time we were down here running from, I don't know, the watch wardens was a while ago. And we have these secret symbols, that we put up. Somebody's changed them. And that's how we ended up here. That encounter, though, was not my fault. Couldn't have been helped. But this is sewers of Dadura Shiva. Anything can happen down here. And it's mostly bad. So we need to keep moving.
Okay, yeah.
And also Ellen's in the pipe.
What?
Ellen is in this pipe.
Ellen is in the pipe.
Is he stuck?
No.
No, he's on his way back.
I think he's gotta back it up.
I lean into the pipe and go, would you please get up the pipe?
She's just gonna see Ellen's butt just slowly approaching.
Okay, I back up.
Yeah, you see Ellen kind of doing the back hustle, like pushing back. And Ellen kind of gets out of the way. And after about a minute or two, Ellen finally kind of just unceremoniously plops.
I like the run.
Into the sewer and stuff. Oh, and by the way, do you get in the sewer water, Luna? I mean, Layla?
Do I get in the sewer water? No, I think I'm like leaning over, just leaning over, looking into the pipe rather than jumping into the sewer water.
Very cool. Understood. All right.
No, thanks. I am
Janine.
mostly barefoot.
Yeah, it's gross.
It's
No,
gross.
thank you.
There are things floating in it.
Yeah. It's not fair.
It's not for everybody. Definitely not for everybody. Genevieve turns and says, we need to move. This is obviously a dead end. Someone changed my marker. And she kind of heads back from whence she came to this location. And starts moving back across. So that gap in the map for your information, Layla, is I have a bunch of sewer maps laid out where you guys go, and so it connects. It just connects for visual experiences.
look at the group and go, I think we just go. Thank you for your help. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll see if we can actually get out of here. Be a
Great.
good time.
It's gonna be a great time.
Be grand old time.
So can we go ahead and just move our characters to where she is?
Oh, absolutely.
We just-
Boop. No, oh gosh darn it!
Yeah. Right.
Great.
Yeah.
And what you see in front of you are a number of large 4-foot diameter boulders that semi-fill this portion of the sewer. And kind of pressed up against the boulder, and one portion of the side is this small, thin, leathery skinned like creature. Its body is obviously crushed up against it, and it's still moving.
Is that
gross.
the thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we
We
want
should just leave it alone.
Should we put it out of its misery?
It won't go out of its misery.
Okay.
Out of its misery.
Suffer.
I look at Genevieve and I go, so do we want to go a different way then?
I'm sorry, say it
I
again.
don't think there is a different way.
Is this the only way that we can go?
This is the only way we came from, so we have to go over those and around those things. Be careful, they bite and scratch. They're not very pleasant. I would avoid them at all costs.
It's not a good
Hey.
time.
All right. So yeah, we need to
yeah.
just get over the boulders.
Right. So you guys take a few minutes and you make yourselves back over the boulders and make your way to this portion here.
Wee.
Genevieve is in the lead,
Oh, I'm.
and she gets to this. She gets to this corner, and she really takes a moment, and begins looking at the corners. And then she said something underneath her breath about those damn Kova. If she could do anything about them, she would. And suddenly turns and goes across and then through to the other side and begins running down another long sewer canal. And just for your knowledge, Layla, these things are about 20 feet wide. No, 15 feet wide, and they kind of is it 15? 5, 10, 15, 20 feet wide. Sorry, 25 feet wide and 15 feet tall, and they've got domed ceilings. These are the major ones. These are the major sections that generally follow the main streets for all intents and purposes. And so she keeps going that way. And the way we've been running this as a maze of labyrinth for the sewer is having everybody kind of take turns and roll a charisma check. Which is our heroic is our kind of like our luck attribute for all intents and purposes. And since you missed last game, go ahead and make a charisma check. What did I say it was? It was a TS of 4?
Yes.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
So if you fail, let me know.
I did not fail. I got a 14, and I have a 94 charisma.
You definitely did not fail. As you guys come up to one corner, it turns into like a four-way corner, and Janine again stops, looks around, jumps down, goes through the water over to the other side, looks around, hits the wall, musses up the wall and breaks down some of the stuff. Goes, oh, it's this way, and she keeps going, and keeps going north, and you guys quickly jump off and begin following. After about a few minutes, we have another charisma check roll, and then we are going to start at the end of the line with good old Bajra. Because I know Bajra will fail.
Hey.
I mean, yeah, my charisma's not great.
Charisma's not great.
It's not great.
We'll never get out.
That's an 81.
It's an 81. So now we
Oh,
get
that
to
was quick.
determine what happens. So,
Right.
um,
God.
according to the rules that I have for us, is the maze. You're not stop it.
Why can't I just roll all of the charisma checks? I have a
Okay,
94.
Well, it's okay. We like passed it for 2 or 3 rounds last session before one of us finally failed.
Right.
Okay.
I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
all
We were
things
we were
considered, we
driving
did pretty
Portugal.
well.
It's crazy.
And this was one of
Yeah.
my better rolls. I was surprised.
Yeah,
You
sorry,
sucked
I
all
ruined
of
it.
our luck. You sucked all of our luck into your roll.
Oh no, I don't like this at all.
Roll, we get no more the rest of the game.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Yeah. After that,
no.
there was no more heroic luck to be had. They were just dying.
Yeah.
Why is this out of memory? All right, we're gonna have a technical issue while I close down for a second, and I'm gonna bring it back up because.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Batra is the game master now.
I
Oh,
am
we lost a
afraid.
Hote.
Why did we
This-
leave a Hote?
I don't know.
Where'd Ohote go?
Hote's back. Hote's back.
There you are. There you go.
We lost
Welcome to
Ohote.
technical difficulties.
Hashtag Team Chaos.
Now
We are
I'm
so
Batra.
chaotic.
Now I'm Batra now.
How those anger issues feel?
I want to go.
This is all your fault. Even my camera turned off. What?
Oh my god, we're doing great.
Doing a great job, guys. Welcome to gaming streams where you...
I am a beautiful element.
Be ever graceful, ever
What
wonderful.
happened? I don't understand.
Well,
I don't exist. Where am I?
I don't exist.
Well, guys, those of you who are in the chat,
Look,
how are
look
you
like
doing
you're a
tonight?
Hote.
You having a good time? Having a good time, chat? While we wait for the technical difficulties.
Yeah, chat. You're all
Leave it to
set.
this team. This is Team Chaos, by the way.
Hashtag Team Chaos.
All right.
It's
I
fine.
think
We're
that
fine.
is Tipsy. That's
gotta
kind of
s-
like.
I
hanging
gotta
out over
slide
there.
back into place. It's my arm.
Mm,
It's fine.
Almost there.
It's so
Yeah,
cold.
we're-
Wait,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
This is fine.
This is why I need a producer, someone who can sit
Fine.
over here and just deal with this for me, so I can continue. This is what you get for being a
Are
one-man
those
show.
called like wives or kids, right?
No,
you know,
no.
free labor.
no. I would like to say that, but that doesn't work
Kidding,
the
I'm
way I
kidding.
wanted to. So hopefully,
Long
we're
game,
back.
everybody.
All right, I think good. We're back. Oh, jeez.
So we got a terrible charisma roll. What happens?
Right, so we're gonna see what happens. So we're gonna actually see what actually happens. So what happens
It was,
is,
it was super fail. And
now, so basically what happens, instead of continuing on a straight line, something happens, and that's going to be up to her. Roll a d10 and let me know what you get. Just a single d10,
No.
not a d100, just a single
Knock on
d10.
wood. Everyone knock on wood.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
That's. I don't know. A 9.
A 9.
A 9. I couldn't see the little line. It's
And
a
again, here we go with the chaos, because that is a unique encounter.
9.
So go ahead and roll 2d10, Bajra, and let me know what you got.
Why am I keep rolling? I love rolling dice because I'm a dice goblin and I have a bunch of them, but now I'm scared.
I don't like
want
this at
to.
all. I don't like this at all.
Oh, great. Lucky 13.
We are dead. Do 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 do. We are dead. Do 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 do.
And we're in a sewer, so no one will find our bodies.
No one will ever find you. Ever.
Great.
Hey, this is how we get out of being resurrected.
It was fun
Oh,
playing
no.
with you guys. I
It
had a
doesn't
great
go.
time.
It doesn't go. It doesn't. That's no.
Great.
Darn it.
Bodies will be found.
Don't kill my sweet angel cat. How dare you?
Yeah, I kind of love
Whoa. Angel, cat in the same sentence. I feel like it's kind of a
Get out.
stretch.
Get out.
I had 3 cats growing up, okay?
No, you're gonna come here and talk about my character in this way.
We'll see what happens here. So as you guys come up this way, you can see that the passageway. I can speak. Passageway goes off two directions in a Y-shaped formation. With Genevieve in the lead, she kind of stops and she puts her hand up and it's like, okay, shh, let's do this. Everybody make a stealth check.
Ooh,
Good at stealth.
ooh.
Good at stealth.
Trying to remember, do I have stealth? Not great stealth.
I have stealth. I have points and stealth.
Oh, that's a fail for Layla. I have 44 stealth and I rolled a 57.
I have 2 successes.
Nice.
2 whole successes. Sneaky
Layla is about as
boy.
stealthy as someone wearing
Yes.
concrete boots.
Yeah.
Her claws
Stealth
are out, going
is-
clack, clack, clack.
Agility,
So do you have the stealth ability? Stealth skill?
not.
So it'll be your it'll be a 30 plus your agility modifier.
Okay, well I have 2 successes then.
Right on. What
'Cause
about
that's
you,
a
Ellen?
34.
I'm deciding which dice to roll. Should I roll my blue or my green ones, guys?
Blue.
All right. Wish me
I
luck.
rolled green and it failed me.
Oh, okay, then I'm going all the way blue, not even having the other one. 27. And then my stealth is a 67.
So Layla fails and the rest of you are great.
So as you guys
Well,
come
you're
up to
still
this
groggy,
corner,
so.
as you come up here and she stops and she pauses, she kind of hunches down real low, hand up against the wall, and gets real as low as she possibly can. She is carrying a lantern, which she immediately turns off, and I think that is it Ohote that's carrying the lantern,
Um,
or is it Ellen?
Oh,
It was a whole
no!
Oh
day.
no, come back. Now we'll never know.
We will never know.
I know it was not Ellen. I know that much.
It
Then
wasn't
it must
Layla.
then it must have been it must have been, and it definitely wasn't Layla. Layla was passed
Definitely
out,
wasn't Layla.
and
Layla
it
was
wasn't
carrying-
Bashra.
I don't think any of us had a lantern.
We lost your video.
Yeah, we
Nico.
lost your video, friend.
Okay, yeah, I don't know what happened.
We're all discombobulated. Heads missing.
Hey, welcome
Yeah, no, I
back.
don't. Did any of us actually have a lantern?
No, I think we
Yeah,
just
no.
stole Genevieve's lantern.
Was it just Genevieve? I thought Rakoss can see in the dark. I don't think Sirius can see in the dark. I know Tajahu cannot see in the dark.
But the goggles.
But you have the goggles, and then
You
Layla,
have the
I don't
goggles.
think you can see in the dark. So there
No,
has to
I
be at
cannot.
least 2 lanterns. So
Well-
someone was carrying
Okay.
another lantern.
Well, then I would have had the lantern then because she was passed out.
Yeah.
Right,
One of the hands.
right. And one
Oh,
of them
right,
many
yeah.
hands.
One of the hands.
Like her and 2 hands in one.
She turns it down and she turns to you and does a kind of sound and wave of her hand to get your attention to turn your lantern off.
I will turn it down off.
All right, so Layla, you failed, correct?
Yes, I did fail. I got
Bye.
57. My stealth is 44.
Oh, so it's only 2 successes. All right, I'm gonna roll an alertness check off of Layla's failure. So
No.
they get a +2 to that, +2 successes. So you see these individuals kind of making their way over on this side they're human, or at least they look human. They've got lanterns. They got bullseye lanterns, bulleye lanterns, and they kind of like they're taking their time. They're moving very slow. They're not being quiet, but they're moving very slow. And they get to there and they kind of stop. And they don't be moving, Ellen.
Oh, sorry.
It's high stakes.
It's high stakes, dude.
I was gonna say he probably wouldn't have gotten out of the water at all. But if he needs to be out of the water,
No,
that's
you
probably
guys
he
have
can be
been
out
you
of the
guys
water.
have been moving for a while. This isn't like a 10 minute. You guys have been moving for about a half hour, so you wouldn't have been in the water that entire time.
Oh, he probably
Yeah,
would.
he
He
would have
probably would
gotten
have
out.
gotten out by then. Yeah. No, never mind.
And you guys are just separated and things like that. They get up there and they stop, and they start talking to each other. And one turns the lantern and goes right down the. See if I can actually draw this.
Oh boy, we're drawing things.
I don't know how this is gonna work.
We have our comfort plushies. We're very scared.
This way.
Mm.
Oh,
All right. So let's do this. I'm going to give you each a charisma check that's caught in the light, because that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet. So Genevieve's going to make hers. Oh, she rolled an 4.
Nice.
Yeah, so she just like almost blends. She's like, okay, they don't see me. They don't see me. She's willing them not to see her. Bashra.
it's gotta be charisma.
Yeah, it's the luck. It's the luck. You can still use yours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, we did pretty good. I got. Oh, that's a lot of successes. That's 5 full successes.
Nice.
Did you actually do that?
My charisma is 70, and I rolled a 23.
Yeah, that is 5 successes. Well
Nice.
done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah.
All right, Ahote, you're next.
Come on, Ahote.
Okay,
Come on,
come on.
Ahote.
That's my second lowest stat.
Well, we can't hear you.
Can't hear
Are you guys ready to be proud of me? I got a 94.
Yes. Do you want to use a heroic luck to re-roll that?
Heroic luck. Oh my god.
Yes, actually, yes, I would. Xavier, can I please have my dice?
No.
Thank you.
No dice for you.
I will use. Here you go. I will use one heroic luck,
Oh my gosh.
and that is a. My thing is 65.
Uh-huh.
It's a 53.
So
It's one
wait,
success.
what is your charisma?
A 65.
And you rolled a.
53.
Are you saying
I got
53?
one success.
You got 1 success.
Yes,
Okay.
53.
Better than
Sorry.
94.
Way better.
These guys
Okay.
kind of make their way across the water this way. We'll put this guy over here. I can't move that, so I actually have to erase that. It's the one thing I don't like. And they've got their light, and they point it back down this way. That guy's carrying the light, and they stop. And they're like, Marcus, you go check it out. Marcus looks, I ain't going down there. You know what's down in these sewers. I ain't going down there, not without, no. All right, John, you go. Well, you said Marcus. No, well, you both go. So these two guys begin making their way down this way. What do you guys want to do? I haven't called for initiative yet because they haven't quite seen you because you've been okay with your successes. But Layla did make some noise. That's what they're investigating.
Could I slip into the water and just sink beneath?
I would love for you to do that. Then you get to make an additional disease check.
Oh, please don't.
Is that what you want to do? You want to slip into the water?
I think what I would like to do is just just flatten myself against the wall to the best of my ability and like prepare my claws if anyone gets near me.
I'll make you happy and I'll do the disease check by slipping under the water because he doesn't care about cleanliness so much as survival right now.
So you're going to slip into the water.
He's gonna slip into the water.
Why are you like
He's
this?
not gonna like it, but well, I gotta make the DM happy somehow.
I'm happy just by torturing you guys with these things. This is fun.
Look, I even have bone dice to signify disease.
Great.
All right. Make a. Let's see here. There is the base chance of 10%. You've now slid into the water, so that brings up to a 10. It's because it's filthy conditions. And is there anything else? 20% chance that you may have contracted another natural disease potentially.
Another, because we're already diseased.
Yep.
Wait, we're diseased?
No, just me.
Oh,
and
two of us
Eleanor.
are.
Oh, okay.
You
For
haven't
being in the sewer
experienced the
water.
water yet.
Ugh.
Were you successful or not?
Oh, I haven't rolled yet.
Yeah. Basically, 80
All right,
through
that's,
100. Wait. 80 through 100 is what you don't want to roll.
I rolled a 79. I was convinced I'd failed, but 79.
All right, so you slip into the water and kind of come down this way. Janine kind of does the same thing. She kind of backs up and kind of slowly slips into the water. What are you going to do, Bajra?
Can I turn to a Hote and be like, give me one of your rocks? Give me one of your rocks.
Can't hear you.
Your audio's out.
I assume you should know that the magic doesn't retain, but I'm just looking at you a little concerned while I hand
Your
you
rock.
2 rocks.
Okay. Is a 3?
I'll give you 2.
Okay. Can I toss them kind of behind them, hoping to hit the water?
Go for it. Do a perception check straight up.
Oh, I'm great at perception. Those are the wrong dice. I'm not rolling those.
Thinking on the fly.
Smart.
That is perception check.
Yes, because it's a thrown thing.
5 successes.
Nice.
So where are you throwing him exactly? Show on the map.
I'm gonna take a little doodly doo, and I'm gonna try to throw them like here.
My son decided we needed D6.
Very important.
Very important.
Important.
All right, so you throw these little pebbles,
Mm-hmm.
and they go bloop bloop, and this guy kind of turns the lantern enough to where it's more like this now, and he sees the water kind of like do that little doot, right? And Mark and John kind of stop and like, what was that? And they turn and they stop for a second. Ahote, what do you want to do?
Now that the light is now off of me, I'm going to just kind of be quiet. I will crouch as well and prepare to attack if I need to, but I'm just going to try to stay there since they're no longer looking at us. Because I have a fear that if I tried to do what Bajra did, I would absolutely fail. Yeah, if you're cleaning up.
I want to.
So you're just gonna like try to press against the wall and not slip into the sewer. Is that correct?
Actually,
Go on.
because I'm pretty sure I'm good when it comes to yes, I'm pretty sure that I am good when it comes to diseases and things.
Okay, so you're gonna slip into the sewer. Is that correct?
No, yes.
Everyone's getting in the water.
It slips into the water.
Oh.
What do you want Luna to do?
I know she's not as hardy as me, but so far the easiest way it seems is if everyone's just gonna slip through the water and just kind of like float on through. So I'm a silently.
What is Luna's intelligence?
Luna, how smart are you?
The great
I'm
Luna's
afraid.
Luna's intelligent. She has a 52.
She has a what?
A 52.
And this is your animal companion, right?
Yes.
She kind of looks down at the water, then looks at you, and she does that thing with like when wolves and dogs do it. They do that sneeze like, and then she looks back at you, and she just backs up. She's not getting in the water. She refuses to get in the water. I rolled very well on this one.
Okay. Then I gesture to her to just kind of like stay down.
And she backs
So
up.
that'll stop.
She does that backwards dog crawl.
Aw.
And stuff. Bajra,
like trying to get him into the bath.
right? You're the only one that's out there by yourself.
Gross.
I'm out there as well. I'm not in the water.
No. What I'm saying is Bajra is out here, literally by herself.
Yeah.
Solo, but I got a real good stealth, so they ain't gonna find me. They ain't gonna find me.
So what do you want to do?
This is what I do as a profession. All right. Yeah, but not this part. Cool. Sugar. Okay. I don't even know what to do. I don't even know.
While she's going, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do?
I don't know. Just
These guys kind of move down over here. They're like, let's move away from that for a second. Let's just make sure that there's nothing down below us here.
Oh no!
We're supposed to follow the noise. Follow the noise. To investigate.
What? Oh, Nico. He comes and he goes. He comes and he goes. Can't make up his mind.
I was just listening, and then it just cut me out. I didn't even do anything.
Discord said no.
Bajra, what do you want to do? They turn the light on to you. You've got very good stealth, so I'm going to continue to do that. But you're on the edge of the light. I mean, if they move any closer, you're dead to rights.
Okay, so these guys at least look human.
Yes, and they are dressed in the full plate mail of the and armor. They're carrying pistols. They each have a pistol on their side. They've got a sword on their back, and they are all kind of like got a rifle in one arm. They
Oh, these boys are
Heavily.
Do they look like Warden Watch? Do they look like?
they've got the Warden Watch seal on them. You can see that easily. But you know that they were coming down looking for you guys. So even Genevieve said that we don't have a lot of time. They're going to start looking for us in here. We got to keep moving. Then you had the battle. And then you randomly came across these guys. What do you want to do?
Cool. Can I run up on them and just kind of take their light?
Oh.
I just want to yank the light. Or just like, just want to yank it.
So you want to? I just want to make sure I understand what doom you want to portray here. You want to run from where you're at, grab this guy, you kind of like stealthily run and try to ambush him in the middle of the light with the light literally on you. Okay, got you. Grab the light and then jump into the water and run.
Yeah, just kind of trying to jump and go to this other side to try to end up like.
You could try and jump straight to the other side.
I will never say no to allow you to hang yourself. Go for it. What you're going to need to do is are you going to run at them? Like run?
Not like full on, just like.
Remember, anything faster than a walk is going to require an agility check TS4 or you slip into the water.
Sugar. Didn't forget about that.
Okay.
So we're just gonna kind of like creep. Just very,
I just
very,
say,
very
Basra,
slowly.
run.
This is the GM and just okay. So you're going to creep along the wall here. Is this what you're trying to do?
Just
Yes?
had a, we had a
just-
plan to hide.
Make a stealth check.
I'm good at stealth, guys. Don't worry about it. I've done this before.
Famous last words.
Okay. That is one success, but not by much.
Oh gosh.
I got a 38.
I mean, I was literally one thing away from 79 to 80 from being diseased again. So we are sliding by the skin of our teeth.
You make it to this square.
Oh, that's not very far. Look at it.
When suddenly he blasts you straight, like, who are you? Stop moving!
Okay, cool. Yeah, now it's panic mode.
Now
I'm
it's
full on
initiative.
rushing him.
Now it's
Yeah,
initiative.
Now I'm full on rushing him.
All right, so from previous encounters, I've got Ellen at 33, Ahote 21, Bajra at 20, and Layla at 16. Actually, technically, because you critted 3 times on his initiative check, you have an initiative of 45. You want to re-roll.
Yeah.
I think I'm good with that for now.
Good. What do you want to do, Ellen?
That's probably the last good roll I'll have this campaign.
Don't say that.
You could get
Why
full.
did we rush on them? Why did we?
Listen,
What do you want to do, Ellen? It's your move.
deal with cops all the time. It's fine.
Let me see. How far can I make it?
So because you're in the water up to your chest, you can only move half your total movement right now. You can't really run in it.
So here?
So what, 20 feet is what you can move from your current position?
Oh,
You can move in front of Genevieve. And remember, getting
So
out requires an agility check TS4 as well.
All right, so I could move to here.
Yes, right into the spotlight.
Now you're in the light. Join me. Join
That's
me,
even-
spiders.
okay. Would I be visible if I was under the water, like submerged and swam?
No, you wouldn't be visible, but you would have to make another check. And this one, I'm going to make it a parasitic infection check.
Ooh.
Couldn't be me.
Let's see here. You've already got diseased once. And now you're trying to go for it. I am all for you. I mean, come on. There's only a 30% chance that you're going to get infected by a parasite of some sort.
You know what? He'd take. I mean, it's dark enough that he'd rather take the water than the people with guns. So
So the base
Lesser
chance
of
is
two evils, I
10.
guess.
You are going to be, well, you're not consuming, but you are washing with polluted water. So that's a base of 30. And it's filthy, so it's 40. So 50% chance something infects you of a parasitic nature.
So is swimming also half speed?
Swimming underneath, no, that would be full speed.
Ooh, so I can make it farther?
Yes.
Hang on. Base of 25, right?
No, it's a total of 50% chance. Something.
Oh no, I was saying for the swimming.
Oh, for the swimming,
Distance.
would be your base movement, which is about there from where you're at. Maybe right there.
Right here. Okay, there we go. Yep, he'll do that. He'll dip under the water and then swim along. It's disgusting, murky. At least it works with a good.
Give me that parasitic infection.
Okay. Oh, what? Got 2.
Okay.
Okay, so gain heroic luck, and you do not have a parasitic infection.
For now.
For now.
Just out of context of Talarius, just give me a parasitic infection.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Breathe. Don't
Right.
breathe. I mean, you don't hold your breath.
So you
Don't
get
breathe
to
in
there.
that water. Don't breathe in that water.
So you get to there. That's your move. You kind of still have a full and a simple. Oh, and by the way, you can hold your breath underneath your underwater. I believe. I want to say it's equal to half your stamina modifier in minutes.
Half your stamina modifier.
I believe. I have to just double check it real quick.
So for 35 minutes?
Half your stamina modifier.
Oh,
Not your
sorry, 4.
Oh my
2.
gosh.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Whoa!
So,
The lungs that you have. Wow.
Minutes.
Who knew Ellen was aquatic?
Clearly.
Right? Oh, it's aquatic. You know, who
Ellen has
knew?
gills.
Even the GM didn't know that.
Gills?
he just goes on our gills just like pop out.
Goggles give you everything.
Including cause
Layla's
insanity.
just like,
You just
Layla's
become excited.
just against the wall. Like, can we have one plan that we try to plan
They're
and
called-
actually go to plan?
There was no plan. They would just hide.
They're the goggles of everything. Minor side effect, madness and insanity. Okay.
That's what it was. That's what
Worth
made
it.
it happen. It was the goggles.
Worth it.
That's what did it.
Everything started with
For
those
me, it was the
goggles.
hat. Me, it's
Freaking
the
hat. I think it's the hat.
No. Ooh, yeah. It's mysteriously not left his head since this whole thing began.
Why do I have to have such low initiative?
All right. What else are you going to do? Is that all you're going to do?
That's it. He's
Alright.
just trying to swim past him.
All right. Ahote, it's your turn.
Okay. Sorry. I am. Well, I'm not actually gonna leave Luna's side. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you. Yes.
You know, I'm not gonna leave Luna's side. So I'm gonna kind of stay there, but I'm going to move back a little and gesture to Luna to move back with me. And each one of these squares is 5 feet.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right, then I'm still good, and we're going to kind of chill there, and we're just gonna be waiting for things to pop off. And I'm hoping that they just kind of forget about us. I'm trying to think of something to do, and I can't think of anything yet.
I mean, I don't think they're going to forget about Bob.
Oh, actually, no. So I take that back. You can only hold your breath for 1 turn per 10 points of stamina. So you've got. Well, that almost works, right? What's your stamina?
Stamina is 70.
So for 7 turns, which is basically a minute and 10 seconds. It's not too bad.
Yeah.
So 7
Nice.
turns. So you back up off there. Let's see here. Bajra, what do you do?
I'm gonna still try to go after that light because I'm gonna assume that they can't see that as soon as their light's gone, they're in the dark, literally. So I'm gonna try to just straight up just snatch the lantern at the same time, try to kick out his leg, and like do some cool acrobatic stuff. Because I've learned acrobatic fighting is dope.
If it works. I mean,
If
it's
it
dope
works,
either way.
it's still it's so cool.
If it works, sweep the leg.
All right. So are you gonna run at them?
agility's not the best. Um,
Well, no matter what happens, you're going to be making agility checks just to avoid slipping
yeah,
in.
yeah, but yeah, let's rush him now. We're panic mode. Let's just
All
rush
right,
him.
so go ahead and make an agility check, TS of 4.
Great. Hey, on 7.
All right,
Nice.
so you make it to there. Now you're going to grab the thing out of this guy's hand, right?
Yes.
It's a contested strength check. Go ahead and make your strength check.
Oh, I'm
Ooh,
not strong.
go ahead.
Strength check.
Mm-hmm.
That is 2 successes. 2 successes.
You go and grab it, and you can feel him just resist, and you're just like stuck there.
Okay, can I still sweep the leg?
So you've moved, done a simple action to grab it. I will give you your full action to attempt to sweep the leg. You will use your brawling. It has a TS of 2.
My dog is losing her mind. She's excited. Coda.
Dog getting stoked.
Dog's like, yeah, we can do it. We can do it, Mom. We got this, Mom.
Yeah, if only she wasn't trying to attack my curtains. If she was attacking the cops, it'd be something else, but she's attacking my curtain. Come back. Alright. Brawling, correct?
Brawling at a basic TS of 2. And he gets an agility check to avoid it.
I get, it's just one. Just one success.
So you don't sweep the leg, but you haven't fallen into the sewage water, and you're standing there holding one side of the handle of the lantern.
Great.
And you did a lot. That's a lot. All right, Layla. Layla.
I think at this point I have, how much movement do I have? Well, I'm getting an echo. So I have,
Yeah, it's Bajra. You're echoing.
I know it's actually a Hote.
And it's a Hote. It's both of them.
Yeah, sorry.
Sorry.
Yeah, sorry about that. So I have, I think, 25 base movement.
Yes.
So I'm trying to get myself to like where as many of these guys are within a 15-foot range as possible. So I can go 1, 2, 3. Each of these is 5 feet.
Yes.
4, 5. So kind of like.
You basically have to be behind Bajra. I know what you're gonna do, but you have to be behind Bajra to get all of them.
Join me in the light.
If I can't get all of them, I'll at least get a couple of them. I am going to use the ability Enthrall. I need those 2 guys to make a wits check.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey, spellcaster who doesn't just have to be aggressive.
Actually, no. So go ahead and make your charisma check and tell me how many successes you get.
So I actually only got 1 success.
Right. So they get a wits check, TS2 or TS of 1. I rolled a 15.
Yeah, that's not going to do it then.
Oh.
I try to do Enthrall. It doesn't work. That was my entire plan.
And don't forget to take 10 fatigue for that.
Yep. Not looking good right now. This is why I was trying to just hide.
I think it would have worked had you just rolled better. I mean, you can re-roll that. Do you want to attempt a heroic luck and re-roll better?
Yeah, let's. You know what? We should re-roll.
All right, go ahead and re-roll. Sure, absolutely.
Very, very concerned. That was not much better. That was 2 successes.
Well, it causes me to re-roll. And I rolled a 91 this time. So they are enthralled with you and lose their move action each turn and a -5 penalty per 20 points of charisma to all skill checks for the next turn. So you can maintain this, but you have to spend 10 fatigue each turn, and I get a new check each turn essentially.
Okay, so my question is, they get a -5 to charisma checks against me.
No. Wait, how do they get a -5 to charisma checks?
Sorry, a -5 penalty per. Those that fail become enthralled with you and lose their move action each turn with a
Right.
-5 penalty per 20 points in charisma to all skills for the next turn when dealing with you only.
Correct.
So I have 94 points in charisma, so that is
-20. -20.
-20 penalty to anything they do when it comes to me.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm trying to think if there's anything else because I moved. I used my full action.
Now that's it. You moved. You got your full. You got a simple and 2 basics if you want to use that, Tipsy.
I'm trying to think if there's anything I want to do. Would like trying to knock someone down be a simple or a full?
That would be a full action.
Okay. I don't think there's any simple action I can do. I think I do enthrall. You just see that, I'm trying to be sneaky about it and like just have them be like, oh, we can't move now.
Right. So realize realize the power of the ability of enthrall. Basically, anything that you attempt to let's say you use another ability that causes them to use a skill check or something against you, they suffer -20. Right? Like if you try to convince them to leave, they get a skepticism.
Would convince be a simple action or full?
Well, I see it more of the fact is that you're trying to convince them to actually leave. Like you're gonna have a conversation with them that's gonna be more than just a couple words.
I mean, I was gonna hiss, "You should leave."
Oh,
I was
convincing
thinking
the GM to
run.
use convince.
I would just say, "You should leave," because they're already spooked.
Yeah,
They're
no, that
spooked
works.
by the
Yeah, that
sewer
works.
as
That
it
works.
is.
All right, so they're gonna take a skepticism roll to ignore your command, basically. -20. They actually fail. You know what? I'm not gonna do this. Hold on. This is what I'm gonna do.
Oh no.
I put away the physical dice,
Oh.
and they
Oh,
fail.
we're doing.
Well, yeah, that's what that's for, right? So you guys can kind of see my rules. I don't really care. They fail. They kind of look at you. They kind of you can't see their eyes, but you can. Mark, did
Ghost cat.
and John and John and Mark John Mark
John and Mark.
Mark turns to John and goes, yeah, and they slowly start to back away.
Yeah, I just do this. Like
Because
put them in the shadows.
remember, they've lost their move action, so they have to use their full action in order to be able to move, and they're only going to move their base movement. You haven't
That's
scared them,
fine.
but you've got them backed up. Like, whoa, what's going on here? So they're
That's
going to
fine.
back up 10 feet here.
Also,
Yeah,
didn't you just come out of the water too? So now you're like wet, ghost cat.
No, I was not in the water.
Yeah,
you weren't
no,
in the water.
yeah, it wasn't in the water.
I am very slobbery, ghost cat.
All right, back to the top of the order. Ellen, it is your turn. My Taji.
All right. Mm-hmm.
That heroic luck
He's
was
going-
worth it.
That heroic
Worth it.
luck was so worth it.
Worth
That's
it.
what it's there for.
Yep.
All right, I have a move of 30.
In the gross
Wow.
water. I can't believe you've done this.
God, it probably smells so bad down here.
Oh my god, yeah.
Well, it's not like overwhelming pukiness, but it's definitely not. I mean, come
It's
on.
not great.
Pleasant.
You've got a city
great.
of 3.5 million.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be an intense plumbing
Yeah,
system.
it's definitely going to be intense. What are you doing, Ellen?
All right. He's going to swim up to here.
Meow.
No. So bad.
Do I be a cruel GM or a good GM?
You've been mean the whole time. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Please be nice.
Kind of
Please be
hard for me to
nice
answer to
us.
that because I
I mean,
like
I do
good
have a
GMs,
coin.
but cruelty GMs are interesting.
That was
So
right, right?
I have a
Very-
coin.
If we roll a
So-
D100, if it's 50 or less, you're a medium.
All right, go for it.
Here.
No, I'm kidding.
Okay, actually,
I'll
my,
roll.
I want here.
Oh, why?
You said
I'll be
50
a
or
good
less is
GM.
a good GM, right?
I'll be a good GM.
Yes, 50 or
good
less
DM.
is a good DM. Is a kind, not necessarily good, kind
Wait,
DM.
50 or less?
I don't know,
I'm
50.
concerned and confused.
I don't know. What?
50 or less, you'll be nice. 51 or above, you'll be mean. Roll again.
Okay.
Do it.
Okay, I
You
got
want
20.
me to roll again?
So,
Okay, I'll roll again. 58. So I'm going to be a mean GM, Ellen. Go ahead and make another
Oh,
parasitic. Make another parasitic check. That's
I was
50%.
Can't believe we've done this.
All right, I rolled a 59.
Roll a D100.
All right.
oh,
Eviction.
Ought to.
Hey.
Gonna be real
I
bad.
don't know if this is good or
I
not.
don't know if it's a good thing.
You will never know until it happens. Like, oh my god.
I hate these.
This is why Layla is not going in the freaking water.
Yeah.
Also,
in the
cat.
water. I'm not going in the
I'm
I'm
water.
fine in the water.
Contracted
I've
blood
seen
disease.
Star Wars. You go in the waste and you survive.
Mhm.
Survive.
I am relaxing. If it wasn't so murky, I'd stay out. I'd spend my time in here.
Why?
I believe that applies to every science fiction film ever, actually. Just go in the murky water to get away.
Would you roll an odd 2?
Mm-hmm.
I'm so scared.
So whatever this is, it's better than getting shot.
He says until the effects come.
Ditto.
All right, you make it to that side over there. Are you going to come up out of the water now? I mean, you literally have to come up for air.
I do? I thought you said I had 7 turns.
Oh,
This
that's
is true.
This
This
is
is
true.
true.
All right, so this is turn 2. Jeez.
Wow.
It's only been
So
like
I don't
6
feel bad
seconds.
about being a bad GM now.
Just
Jeez.
keep swimming. Just keep swimming.
What do we
There.
do? We swim.
Every 6 seconds, he's making another check. This place is swarming with
Oh my
parasites.
god, he's gonna be
Okay, so
confused.
just think about it. Imagine yourself swimming in the sewers of New York.
No, I don't wanna.
The Hudson River.
Oh.
Oh,
Yep, that's
no,
every 6
yeah.
seconds. Easy. Easy.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you're in the Hudson River, that's every 6 seconds.
And it's only a 50% chance, right? I mean,
Mm-hmm.
you just
Every
happen to
6
be
seconds.
every 6 seconds. That's fine.
It's a 50% chance every 6 seconds.
Right.
Someone do math.
So what are you doing, Ellen? You swimming there,
Um,
and that's all you're gonna do?
He's still swimming right there. Yeah, I'm holding my actions until such time as.
Well, the
I can
good
actually
thing
use
is
them
this:
without getting
is
killed.
on the chart. If it shows up as an eye parasite, you don't have to worry about that. You get to re-roll because you got the goggles.
It's true.
Ahote,
I like
your
that.
turn.
Oh,
Good.
Okay.
I like my eyes.
Well, I am going to. I don't know what to do. There's nothing for me to really do.
Magic Man.
You gotta help us distract the pigs.
Hi, I'm Mr. Magic Man, and I've got nothing I can do.
Use magic.
So
Remember, I just punch things.
I
There's
don't know.
Bajra, and then there's Bajra. I got all kinds of things I can do. I'm gonna run up there. I'm gonna grab the lantern. I'm gonna sweep the leg. I'm gonna possibly fall it. Magic Man. There's not much I can do.
There's not much I want to do. Okay, I kind of want this encounter to just not happen.
Oh,
Well,
I'm
And it's
sorry.
happening.
It's already
I'm sorry.
happening.
You're
I
on a
know.
team with Bajra. There's
I mean, come on,
happen.
Bajra, Queen of Chaos. What do you want?
Okay, so what we're
Everything will
gonna
happen.
do is I can see Layla kind of up here. I see Bajra in the midst of the light right in front of them.
What's up?
And Ellen has disappeared.
I don't know where he is. So I'm gonna
You got
take.
taken by a
Usually is a
creepy
bad
monster.
thing.
I'm gonna take this handful of pebbles,
Yeah.
and I'm just going to chunk
Don't
them
worry,
as
man.
far as I can on the other side of them.
So you're aiming for over here
Uh,
because there's two sets. So you got
yes,
these guys and then these guys.
I'm aiming for the right, but just throwing it past. I'm not really aiming at them. It's just in that direction.
So like in the water? Wait, like with
That
me?
works.
Wait,
I'm not casting.
you're not casting.
I'm not
anything.
casting pebbles of boulder. I'm literally just throwing the
Okay, I
pebbles
was
over
like, why are you chucking them at me?
there. I
I'm
don't
the
want.
fighter. It's just me. No one else is here.
You could take
I
out
thought
two of
Ellen was
these
going around to help
potentially.
you. I literally thought Ellen was going around to help you. I'm sorry. Also been did. Okay, we are caught up to speed.
Are we?
Yes,
Yeah,
we
are
are.
we?
I'm gonna swim forward
Uh-huh.
my full 15 feet.
Uh-huh. Join me.
Hey, you
Join
know
me.
what? Oh shit, he's disappeared again. But for real this time.
Pew.
Where'd I go?
You know
You're
what?
underwater,
Fuck it.
dude.
Oh
know where
yeah.
you're
I got
headed.
There
you.
you are.
I got you, Bajra.
Thanks, fam.
Instead of throwing the pebbles at them, we're gonna do a specific spell to
Uh-oh.
target them to make sure I
Yes.
get them.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
I'm going to cast Elemental Bolt.
Okay.
If
Don't worry about
those,
me, I
if
can
John
take
and
it.
Mark weren't scared before, they're gonna be scared
Oh no,
now.
I'm not gonna hit you.
I'm a flippin' beast. Don't even worry about it.
I actually hope I'm not gonna hit you. Um,
I do too, honestly.
Who are you shooting this at?
where is that? It'll over here over here. Next in front of Bajra.
Oh, you gotta shoot through me though. Hold on.
No, I'm not shooting through you.
Well, you will.
Oh,
if you
why did
roll
my
forward.
character not move? I was trying to move him over here. In front of what's her name? Genevieve.
Right there. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's still kinda close to you. Oh, I'm sorry.
It's very
Uh
close to me.
You're
Uh.
casting what? Elemental bolt?
yeah.
Huh?
It's okay, I'm a sharpshooter. I got this.
Are you?
I am.
If
Oh,
not,
okay.
we'll give you a good funeral.
Because
So here's what I'm gonna rule. Because of the fact that you're not actually firing at a clear and present target.
You got a light in your face and you can't see in the dark.
If you miss and you re-roll your heroic luck and you still miss, you hit Bajra for max potentiality. Which in his case would be like 3 successes. So,
Cool.
but you still get your magical defense. So I mean, it's like you become
I
the
do
target.
I do have a magical defense. And also, like, this is payback.
But it's actually
I feel
physical.
Like I deserve this.
It's actually physical defense. So you would have to actually make a perception check to see if it actually hit you first. Go ahead, Ohote. Let's do this. Instead of relying on the good old pebbles to boulders, we're gonna sharp.
I did. And so you remember that beautiful talk we had where a 000 is actually the worst?
Yes.
Well, I got a 009.
Okay. Good.
Alt 9 right on the dot.
Pretty good.
All right.
Pretty good.
Why would you stare us like that?
Because he enjoys the torment.
Y'all
So-
can't keep
so-
game showing me. It's not fun.
Into the circle.
Let's see what you're about to lose.
Electrical, by the way. That's the type of element.
Yeah. So just because you guys don't really know this, there is a potentiality that if he critically fails his spellcraft and he doesn't do well on his heroic luck, he has the potentiality of actually summoning a demon.
Oh shoot.
It's very rare, but it's a possibility. And with his luck,
Now,
Okay.
so
That is
you rolled
that's
a 9.
that's good to know.
You're gonna hit him, and he gets a physical defense.
Yes, it was my spellcraft
Electric.
57. So
He rolls
5,
a
6
91.
successes.
So he rolls a 91. He fails that. And it's physical defense. Does it ignore armor?
Just get a little like licking of 9 volts.
If he has heavy metal, the base damage increases to 6. Increases to 6.
That's right.
It is full plate mail.
He has full plate.
Oh.
If he keeps his footing after this, it's gonna be a miracle. Does it like double the damage if he falls into the water while the electricity is still,
No. So it's
I want
basically
you to bring
6.
that up.
How
then
many
we'd all be in
successes?
trouble.
Everyone.
You got what? 6 successes?
Yes.
Still does 36 points of damage. What's your intelligence modifier?
Plus, where is it? Oh, plus 7.
So for 43 points of damage to this guy.
Oh.
Pretty good.
Yeah, most bolts do not ignore armor. And he's wearing full plate, which I believe has an armor absorption of 23. If I remember correctly.
Okay.
Out of memory again. Stop it. 22. So you still do 25 points of damage to him. All right, very good.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Very well. Very well.
And I will color code these guys just so I know. See, she's upset that you didn't use pebble to boulders. It's like, damn it, Dad, you could have killed 2 of them. So purple guy.
I also could have hit Basra as well.
I can take
And
it.
I will. I end my
Basra
turn
could be-
by blowing on my fingers like
I was about
magic
to say
man.
is this gonna be like our side by side with a friend moment?
Of course.
Since
Just
we've
fair
already been
warning.
compared to Gimli and Legolas.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Fair warning, if you kick this guy into the water while the electricity is still buzzing, you'll probably fry everyone in the water, so don't do that.
Nah, just be a little tingle. You'll be alright.
Yeah, you'll be all right.
Don't
That's what my
worry
friend said
about
before he
it.
had me touch his electric fence.
Well, it's better than actually
We
peeing on the 3rd rail, so don't worry about that.
What is this
Yeah.
game?
He tried to get me to do that
What?
to the fence, and I wouldn't.
All right, so that's your full action. So that's your movement and your full action. Do you want to do a simple action? Do you have anything you can do for your simple action?
Can I hop up on the other side?
That's a move
Up on
action,
here?
and it's an agility TS4.
Oh wait, yeah.
Because
well,
it's
then I
slippery
will,
and you're wet. All right, Bajra.
Side now.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm still going after this guy's light, but this time, can I just like sock him in the face while I'm trying to take his light?
You want to punch him in the face? All right,
Yeah, just and then
Go
try
ahead.
to use that moment like
go ahead.
we
We don't
one
want
full
them to
movement.
see. It's a good idea. Get rid of their light source. They're not going to
Get
be
rid
able
of
to
their light
see.
source.
Just remember, he's got a helmet on.
Oh no.
Ow.
No, my hand.
I mean, she crushed bone in her hand. On
Every
her
man
hand,
that ever
so-
punched Iron Man.
So you're still doing this,
Okay.
Bajra? You're still gonna bop him in the head?
Yeah, I'm confident.
I love that.
Hopefully, it just like rings him around a little and just like like a bell over the head and.
The little birdies. The
That's
birdies.
the
fly around.
hopes, isn't
A
it?
little bit, you know.
The electric currents that's flowing through the armor just like
Yeah,
s-
hopefully still reeling from
forms
that.
bird
So
shapes.
is this a brawling thing?
It's a brawling thing.
It's a brawling thing.
It's a brawling
Sure
thing.
is a brawling thing.
Yes, there's one success. It's just one.
You go to just. Well, you do hit him, but at the same time, you're going to take 5 points of physical damage because you hit him in the helmet. He takes fatigue damage based off of your 1 success,
Boing.
which isn't much, but you take 5 physical damage because you just
Ow.
punched him in the
Great.
face. With...
I'm coming, Bubba.
All right. Anything
Nothing
else you
on.
want to do, Bajra?
I'm still trying to take his light.
All right. So you're going to sacrifice your move action to attempt to do that. All right. Go ahead. Go
Trying to
for it.
take what am I rolling?
Strength
More,
check.
Like more strength checks. Hey, that's pretty good. That's 3 successes. That's a 30.
Oh, by the way, I got a not 9, so he still holds on to it.
Oh.
Yeah. Give me your light.
It's a tug of war.
Give me the damn light.
All right,
Give me your
no.
light.
All
Your
right,
belt.
Layla.
So I had a question about enthrall. If I were to move so that I am 15 feet away from these other 2 guys, purple and blue, would they also have to make a save?
You would have
Would
to.
they-
It would be another opposed, yes. But then you lose concentration on these guys up here,
Okay,
right?
I wasn't.
You've
I
got
wasn't
these
quite
guys
sure.
enthralled. If you switch from these guys to these guys, it's a new target. These guys are no longer
worries.
enthralled.
Am I able to do while I have the effects of enthrall up? I have to concentrate on that, so I can't do anything like a spell or another action.
No. That's a good question. You actually concentration. Hold on.
Because I do want to maintain enthrall on these guys for
Right.
sure.
No, I get it. Give me a second. Let me get to the additional rules.
Isn't it something like you can't do another concentration spell, but other spells you could?
I think that's what he's checking right now. Yeah.
If I
Because
remember
I'm wondering
correctly.
if I can do either like turn humanoid or cast one of my spells. I'm just trying to see if that's something that I can do while I'm still maintaining enthrall on these guys. And Layla is very getting fatigued. Layla is having a bad time.
Oh, graphics. Are you kidding me?
Layla is officially under 100 fatigue, so that's why she didn't really want. That's why she was like,
How much fatigue did you start with?
120 something.
Ooh.
Spells take fatigue points.
Yeah.
Do you have concentration as a skill?
Let me check, but I do not believe so. No, I do not.
It is not a trained skill, so I'm going to go ahead and allow you to attempt it. You will
Okay.
need to graphics.
So that's willpower, yeah?
Yeah, it'll be willpower.
And it's just under my willpower, or is it it's 30 plus my modifier?
Yeah, it's
what
30
is it?
plus your willpower modifier.
Oh, this is gonna be hard. That is a fail. Wait, no, it's a fail. Never mind, I lied. That's
Alright.
a 16.
So you,
And
whatever you were attempting to do, you have a choice. You can either you can let go of the enthrall and do what you want to do, or continue enthrall. You
My
can't do both.
question is, because I have already done I've done their convince on them. They are convinced that they should leave, right? Because I succeeded on that.
Right, but they're going to get to a point where they get another check, and if they succeed on that, they're like, "Why'd we back away?"
Yeah, I think the best thing to do is if I can't do anything else, I'm just gonna have to maintain enthrall and make these guys keep leaving. Because if we only have to deal with 2 rather than 4, that's the better situation. So yeah, I'm gonna maintain enthrall on these guys.
So you're going to step up and maintain it.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, I'm just gonna step up and a cat in the darkness. But I'd rather have us face against 2 guys and take them out than have to face against 4.
So
If I can get
while
these
you're
guys
while
to
you're
leave.
maintaining it, right? You've got this thing.
Mhm.
You're going to have to make another charisma check though.
Okay.
but she's super charismatic, so it's fine.
She
Now,
should, right?
Don't
knock on
jinx
wood.
me. Good lord.
Great.
That is only I got a 79 and I have a 94 charisma.
So that's 2 successes.
That's 2 successes.
Well, it's enough to keep these guys backing away. Like, man,
Hey.
they're just backing away. Like, all right, this cat's getting wild. Where's the water? Shh, shh.
The water.
Just
Water.
That's what you're doing. All right. I know where you're at, Markham. What do you want to do?
You can attack
could
them,
I-
they just wouldn't say anything, but are these guys
Could I
attacking?
swim down around the bend and then climb out?
Do you want to go?
No, not climb out. Surface.
Do you want to go south again, or up and around?
No, up and around.
Yeah, I
up
know where
into
you're at.
the.
Yeah, I got you. You can. Is that
And
what
then
you want to do?
He will surface down there. Yes. Try to see what's farther down.
It looks like it's another longer corridor.
Cool.
No drops. I'm out. Goodbye.
Let me see what I have in my inventory. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I gotta duck out for just 1 second. I'll be right back.
No worries.
Can I see the lantern that the guy is holding from here? No, too far back.
Too far back.
All right.
Layla's is officially under 100 fatigue. She's got days of fatigue left.
Trying to see what I need to get all that fatigue. I mean, I don't use it, but like sugar, that's a lot. I only got 84.
Casters
less
generally
than
get
that.
a lot of it. Casters tend to get a lot of it because they need it.
That makes sense.
So what are you gonna do, Ellen?
I think I'm just gonna wait. Honestly, I'm looking at everything I could do, and nothing really
All right, so you're holding your turn.
right now. Yeah.
All right, very good. Ohote, it's your turn.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah. I am over here. I'm concerned, so I don't know if I want to ask or not because they haven't attacked or anything. They just stood there and took it.
Well, I haven't really done anything with them yet because 2 of them are fleeing. The other 2, one's holding on, and the other one's kind of like, "What the hell's going on?" So they're gonna be acting
Serious force from the dark.
soon.
Yeah.
Stealth.
Hmm. That's not what I'm looking for.
Let's just put it this way. When Bajra rushed forward, she literally caused them to be surprised, and they all failed their surprise checks, so they haven't moved outside of those 2 guys to move backwards.
Mhm.
These 2 guys are just like, the fuck? Who's this chick?
Goodbye.
Oh wait, how long have you been down here?
Down here?
Or
An hour?
just about an hour?
It's still the same day. You guys haven't reached midnight hour yet.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah,
then.
Bajra's
We
like,
have
was
not
trying to
even
still got-
reached the end of our first day.
No, I was just thinking because I remember I casted the elemental shield that like kind of protects me.
yeah, but it's been
And I was
over
trying
an
to-
hour.
yeah.
Yeah, it's gone.
It's gone now.
No.
Um,
Yeah, we don't get cool shit. I'm sorry.
You'll get cool stuff in this game.
You're surviving. That should be cool enough.
It's almost like you have other spells because that's what you do.
Magic man. Magic man.
Yeah, no, I will see, or at least what I thought I did kind of worked, and she's still kind of holding on to him. She's still kind of holding on to the light, so I'm gonna kind of move up a little more to get maybe a better aim, and I still can't reach the dude behind him, so I'm gonna go for him again.
All right, go for it.
I look at my fingers as I'm trying to determine exactly which one I want to shoot from now. And I'm like, haha, and I just do it.
Just
do it. Do it.
Catch myself by surprise by shooting
serious
at him.
question. Which arm is the one shooting?
Yeah, which of the four?
It's true.
Oh, top right.
Top right.
So what are your elements?
Electrical.
No,
and...
not your. Not it's not electrical. Is it air and what else?
Yeah, it's air and stone.
Air
or
and
an
stone.
earth. Sorry.
Yeah, so all you can do is electrical or stone. Just let you know.
I'm doing electrical.
Okay.
And I have a 57. That was almost bad, but that's a 14. So.
Nice.
How many successes is that?
24, 34, 44, 54. 4 successes. I literally said that in my head before I spoke out loud. And then still spoke out loud.
I saw that.
The sheet has been thrown.
So with that, this guy kind of is concentrating on Bajra. He kind of sidesteps a little bit, and he fumbles his physical defense in such a way that you get an additional 3 successes on that because he fumbled it.
Yeah, I saw that roll. That was a rough roll, buddy.
But I do to entertain you.
Oh.
You mean like all the poison checks?
Look,
Parasite check.
everybody has a parasite. You've
done plenty bad.
The cat is tired. She just wants to go.
Hote, how many successes total in damage? Come on, bud. 6 times how many successes?
6 times 4 is 24.
So 24 points of damage. He only takes 2 points of damage on this one, though.
Oh, you said 6 success?
How many successes did you get?
It was my 4 plus your 3, so 7.
So 7.
The base damage turns into 6 instead of 4.
So it's 36 plus your intelligence modifier,
which is 7. So 40.
So that's 43. So you still do 22 points of damage, or 23 points of damage to this guy. Bajra, as he kind of turns, you hear this, and then an explosion of electricity kind of hits him kind of hard, and he kind of just lets go of it and falls into the water.
So now I have a lantern.
You now have the lantern.
Great.
And this guy is in the water, floating face down. Well, sinking face down.
I say kind of loud, but not very loud. I'm like, seems I have to do everything. Hoping that she would hear you.
I hear that.
I heard it. We're very close to him.
We're mad.
Yeah, it's not for you though. It's just for Bajra.
They have decided they're going to have this Legolas.
Yes, the Legolas Gimli relationship
going on.
I mean, it only makes sense. She took out 1 undead. I took out 7.
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead. Reminder of that. Watch me roll a willpower check.
Oh, please don't. I'm sorry. I don't mean.
And the target is a Hote.
And a Hote swimming like he's never swum before.
Okay, getting all the parasites.
He's swimming like
Hey,
Michael
typically-
Phelps with two
typically I
additional
only ever
arms.
roll well whenever I'm enraged. So
Oh.
It never goes well.
All right, Ahote just killed the guy. What's next?
Is that all you're doing, Ohote? You have a movement, or did you use your movement? You
No,
used
I
your
move. I
movement,
use my
right.
movement to move
You have a
up.
simple
to get
and two basics. You want to say anything or do anything else?
Well, I said that, and then I just kind of like
oh, in character, cool.
I watched her as she raised that eye, and I was like, I probably shouldn't say that out loud. And I just kind of looked down, and that's my turn.
I looked
This
down at
guy in blue just kind of just looks down at there, looks at those two guys are leaving, and he begins to move very quickly in this direction.
Oh,
Mhm.
No.
you better run.
Ellen, since it's going to be coming up to your turn, you see this guy moving towards you. Bajra, it is your turn. Layla, you're up next.
Yeah, I kind of hear Ahote's little comments, and I drop the lantern into the water.
I'm
Me
blind.
either.
Uh-huh.
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 Who's a blind
Uh,
motherfucker?
Layla raises her paw.
Mm-hmm. Enjoy darkness,
Oh.
motherfuckers.
Quick question
I cast
You're real
darkness.
funny.
What's up, Ellen?
about that guy who's running. Does he have to make an agility check to not slip in?
I said he was moving quickly. I didn't say he was running.
Ah,
Oh,
okay.
Layla
do you want to
can't
drag
see
someone
anything
under?
now.
Mm-hmm.
No, that was.
Bajra, what do you want to do? Is that all you do?
You
You just turn to Ohote, smile, and then just drop it in the water?
No, I'm gonna move. No, I'm on the wrong tool. Whoopsie boopsies. I'm gonna move there.
Okay.
And I'm gonna, because I can see, I'm gonna whip out my bow and I'm gonna take a shot.
Go for it.
Oh, this poor guy.
Or wait, how close is he?
He's within range. He's easily within
He's-
range.
I mean, is he within range of my rope dart so I can straight up scorpion his ass?
I don't think so. I have to actually check the range on that. Don't you have the range on that?
Yeah, my range is 10 feet.
I think he's
I can
20.
move closer if I need to. I haven't used my full movement. There's some weird thing happening with like hypotenuse and Pythagorean's theorem happening.
He's just out of range. He's just
Okay,
out of range.
I'll scooch a little closer because that's 15 feet.
Right. Now,
Yeah.
Bajra, I just want you to be aware that he is wearing full plate.
Oh right, he's flipping armored.
Yeah.
Mother
Yep.
clucker. I want to stay with my Adam. Just gonna keep with my bow. 'Cause my bow ignores
I was
armor.
gonna say, you're just gonna fall into the water with him?
Scorpion wouldn't ignore armor.
Listen, my rope dart is not super badass. All right, it's just a little spike on a string right now. You want to come over and enchant my stuff? We'll talk. All right.
Until then,
Well,
can you even see your hand in front? Can you even see your hands in front of your face?
Yeah, you
Layla,
can't see.
neither
Let's
can
see.
Layla.
Odds I can, evens I can. That's an even. No, I can't.
No, it would be even all of the time. All right, go for it, Bajra. Let's go.
You can't see. I'm taking a flipping shot. That's against my weapon craft. That is 2 successes.
2 successes.
Yes. I got to spend an arrow.
He's got 2 successes.
Already.
The
Oh,
arrow kind of zips past him as he kind of dodges it a little bit.
Okay. Well, that's waste of an arrow. That's
Oh, it shatters against the wall behind you. That's all.
great. Can't be salvaged. Fantastic. I'm gonna take another shot because I have a improved multiple strike.
Yep. So now it's at a -10.
So I've got to get less than 48, which I did. That's 1 success. That's a 38.
He's got 1 success.
What the?
Come on, shoot again.
Yeah, just the heck with it. Just go shoot it.
Come on.
Shoot again.
The worst that can happen is you lose an arrow. Maybe.
Yeah, that's literally the worst that could happen.
Or you fall in.
He said maybe. He said maybe
Or
at
you
the
shoot
end.
into the water and hit Ellen.
I'm super great.
Okay, that would be a challenge because it's got a lip there, so it would have to like go up and then stop and then go straight down. He's
fun.
hugging the wall.
It's a good time. Yeah, that's just one success.
Another one?
Yeah, just one. I'm rolling kind of well, and I'm down to 11 arrows. Oh my god.
Hot 9. It's not my fault you barely pulling back on the bow. You're like, ping, 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 ping.
Just, you want past. Oh, they made me mad.
All right.
Now I can't focus.
All right. Bajra, your turn is done. Layla, it's your turn.
Well, I currently cannot see.
I'm
No
blind.
lights. No lights.
Yeah, because Bajra dropped the lantern. So all I can do is keep inching and stay where I am because I can't see.
I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt that you can feel the edge, you know, like that feeling that you know that the edge is right there. So I'm not going to have you roll. Luna kind of begins moving up this way. Ellen, it's your turn.
You know what? I can see. I can see him running towards me.
Oh, yeah.
Could
I
I
mean, he's bright
crawl
daylight
up?
for you. Huh?
Could I climb out of the water?
You can attempt to. Agility check TS4.
All right. That is a 19. What is my agility? Agility is 87. So 19, 29, 39, 49, 59, 69, 79.
Yes.
6 successes?
Yes.
Okay. I'd like to run at this guy, grab him, and pull him back and jump.
Okay,
Just
so,
like
so
body
wait,
slam
so
him into the water.
I understand what you want to do, but your whole full move action is getting out of the water.
Oh.
So you're just there.
You're just there. Pull out your pistol
right.
and shooting.
Nice to meet you.
Point blank. Just about point blank. Execution style, knock out his knees.
Yes, I'm gonna shoot him in the knee. That's a good idea. The right knee, so that, you know, if it buckles,
wait,
he'll go
wait
in
a
the
minute,
water.
wait a minute. You're doing a called shot.
Yes.
Dun, dun,
Make
dun.
sure that's what you're doing.
Is that your final answer? Lock
Let's
it
see
in.
what you're about to lose. It's the fun game show.
I mean, you've already got multiple diseases. How bad can it get now?
Let's look behind
That
knee
wasn't
number
an invitation,
2.
players. That was not an invitation.
It's okay. This, you know, nothing can get too much more embarrassing than the one
Minus 25
Jeopardy
for
I
you
saw where it was.
so your skill's going to be at a minus
Minus
25 for you to hit it.
Cool.
To do that. So
All
what's
right,
your,
let's see what that means. It's a 45, so minus 25. I have to roll a
20 or less.
20 or less. Cool.
You can do it.
Let's use my lucky dice. 32 is going to miss.
You shoot at his knees. There's a for those of you who are blind, there is a loud bang and a lightning flash coming from the left, up and to the left, and a curse.
Yeah. I'll try again.
Okay, go for it. So now you're going
10
to
or
need a
less.
10 or less.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, crit. Come on, crit.
Oh, that's an 88.
Oh.
I had the other dice with the odd 5 next to it, and I saw the 0, and I was like, yeah. Oh, that's not the dice I rolled.
Another loud explosion and a lightning-like flash.
Oh.
Are you done?
And I thought I was taking y'all on a roller
I
coaster.
literally cannot fire again. I'd have to hit a 0 or less. Which is
You
impossible.
roll again. Roll again.
Even
The
all-
thing is, it doesn't matter. At this point, if you roll an OT 1 through OT 5, you critically hit. You still hit. right?
I'm gonna
So
try
roll.
again.
That's the worst that can. Well, that's not the worst that can happen.
26.
Yeah. So no, you missed completely on that one. All right, Ahote, it's your turn. Oh wait, you're
At
blind.
least this guy knows he's running towards a firing gun.
Oh yeah.
So I can feel the wall on my right, and I'm like, okay, I'm on the right. My wolf and everybody's on the other side. So I want to turn and put my feet up against it and push off of it, so that I can put my hands in front and grab onto the other side of the wall and climb up.
All right, go ahead and make an agility check, TS4.
And I don't even know what my agility is, but that's a 42, and my agility is not 84. That's
So you're able to push yourself over here, and you try to grab and pull up, and you slip,
agility 70.
and
So,
you slip into the sewage again.
Okay, I'm like,
You can sacrifice your full action to attempt it again if you like.
I will attempt it again.
All right, go for it. TS4.
That is a 20.
That would be
20
successful.
and a 0 is just a 20, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 5 successes. Oh, barely passed.
No, you still succeed. So you're up. That's your full and your move action. Do you have a simple or anything else that you want to use?
To light my lantern.
That would be a full and a. Where's your lantern? In your backpack?
Yes. So then,
So it would be a full and a move for you to actually do that.
So
Move to
can I
take
use
it
my
out.
simple to move my backpack off and set it in front of me? That way it's there.
In
next
either
time
case, in either case, it's still a move. And well, yeah, I'll let you use a simple to pull it down. That we'll reduce that to a move action. All right,
Okay.
Bajra. You almost got hit by 2 bullets.
Well, found Ellen.
Hey,
Found her
there's Ellen.
Found him. Or that could be the other guy. I mean, no, I know, 'cause I can see in the dark. I can see Ellen, can't I?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
see Ellen. Ellen can see you. No one else can see anything.
Great.
Until Ahote gives them light again.
Yeah, you
Right.
know, just enjoy your darkness. Um,
Enjoy your
well,
breaths.
Just
I'm
watch.
enjoying the darkness.
Layla, don't
Question:
you have
Does
lights?
Selkie have to roll a
No,
willpower
I don't
check
have light.
to be lights?
I don't have light.
light spell.
No.
That blows.
Hey, didn't you choose the Dungeoneer's backpack?
No.
She's a
Or
bard.
Explorers?
Layla's very sad right now.
Oh, I know what I'm going to
So
do now.
just to let you know, you're a divine caster, right,
Yeah.
Layla? You can, after this, if you wish, you can take 5 minutes and switch out one of your PR1 spells for the light spell.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do that.
And then you cast it on an item, and it's good. I mean, cast it on a
Yeah.
coin, right, or a pebble.
Oh yeah,
I was
for sure.
Cast it on one of the leaving guards. He just starts glowing.
No, I'm good, thank you.
Yeah, it's going to take 5 minutes for it to switch out the spell, though. All right, so what do you want to do, Bajra?
Can I walk up to the dude that's leaving? And can I just do, like, the thing in anime where you, like, grab him by the waist and you just swing him behind you? I just whack my paper lantern. Just, like, swing him up and over and just, like...
So you're
Sumo
going so
flex.
let me make sure this is what I hear you doing. You're going to drop your bow.
I'm never gonna put it away. Yeah.
Then you
I'm gonna
can't
drop
do
it,
that.
just put it away. And I can't?
No. Actually, no. Yeah, you know what? I will. Yeah, so putting away your bow is like putting away a weapon. So it's a simple action. Then you've got your move and your full action. Yeah, sure. Let's do it.
Yeah, there's a term for that, and I don't remember what it is.
Suplex.
Or
Suplex.
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 Why did I say sumoplex?
And
Suplex.
I'm just going, and I'm real. I can lift a lot. I'm not
All
very
right,
strong.
so
I can
it's gonna
lift a lot.
be your agility, his agility check versus your strength check. Go ahead and make your strength check and tell me how many successes you get, because it's going to be an opposed check for him.
That is 3 successes. It's a 31.
He misses it by 1. Misses it by 2 points.
Oh.
So you've got him, and now you want to supplay him? Use your brawling.
I gotta put more points into brawling because I use that a lot, apparently.
You do.
I do. I don't know acrobatics combat very well, but I'm researching. It's a work in progress. That is 3 successes. Again, that's a 27. Just get smooshed.
All right, we'll just call this as a body slam at 5 points base damage, as fatigue plus your strength modifier. How many successes did you have?
I have 3 successes.
All right, so I'm going to rule that he is actually because he failed his grappling, he is unable to defend against it. So you're going to do 15 points of fatigue damage plus your strength modifier.
Nope.
Ooh.
My strength modifier is 2.
2. So think. Do you let him go?
No, I still have him.
All
I'm
right,
just gonna keep it there.
that would be the end of your turn. This guy now is going to try to attempt to break out of your hold. So it's going to be an opposed strength check, which he fails, and you keep hold of him.
Yeah,
Layla,
not going anywhere,
your
motherfucker.
turn.
I mean, there's the problem is there's just not a whole lot I can do.
Yeah, it really sucks when someone drops the light on you.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna blame this one on Ahote.
I think actually I'm gonna with my simple action. I'm gonna just yell back. I'm gonna say to Genevieve, I'm like Genevieve, because Genevieve has a light, right?
She can pull one out.
Could you please pull out a light?
Yeah, she'll do that. She'll do that. She'll spend her turn doing that.
So I can see again, which is great. Are these guys still running?
Well, she hasn't done it yet. It's not her turn yet.
Okay, well, in the meantime, I know I still have enthrall on these guys. So.
Well, technically, they can't see you anymore, and they would get a check to kind of snap out of it, which they do.
Okay.
But they are blind as well.
Nobody sees.
Yeah, I don't know where they are. I don't know where anyone else is.
You can hear a lot of commotion and splashing happening all around you.
Yeah, but that's not enough to make this kitty feel comfortable with the moving and not falling in the sewage. So, like, she really does not want to. So I have no choice but to stay put.
All right, is that all you're gonna do?
Hold until you have a light.
I can hold until I have a light, if that's possible.
Sure, absolutely. You can hold your turn until then.
Yeah, I'll hold my turn until I have.
Happens the next right immediately
Yay!
thereafter.
I can now do things.
Hey, yeah, all right, let's keep going.
So I am going to, with my held action, I'm going to, what do I want to do? I want to do something different, but also like, do I really want to do something different? Do I want to do the same thing that I always do? We just turn humanoid. Look, I just want them to leave.
Effective. Yeah, we really don't want to fight right now.
Combat you could ever do.
Yeah, honestly, I'm just gonna cast turn humanoid, which I think is my divine knowledge. So no whammies. Got to get under a 58.
Hey.
That's a 43 for one success. That is one success on turn humanoid. I just want
He
the
actually
other two
fails.
guys-
He fails this.
Both of them fail?
The one guy does. The other guy. Sorry, I was looking for a cat.
No, it's all good. I'm just trying.
The other guy doesn't fail. So one guy kind of like turns and begins running. You can't see him, but he runs.
Bye, Marcus.
It's either Marcus or John. You don't know who it is.
One of the two. But the other guy doesn't run. Okay. And I think for the rest of my turn, I'm just gonna try to get to the other side.
Just use the body as a platform.
Can I use the body as a platform?
Sure, I'll let you do that. It's kind of half. It's not all the way in the. It's not like sunk, but it's definitely weighted down. It's about 6
Okay.
inches underwater.
So can I just bounce over him and get to the other side?
Sure. Agility check. TS of 4.
Oh no! This is gonna go so badly. What's my agility? Oh, 71.
Hey, not bad, not bad, not bad.
Oh, that's not gonna do it. That's only one success.
Yeah. You see Layla
Oh,
kind of do that cat spring, like she's looking and she does a cat spring. She hits the body of this thing. It
Wiggle.
sinks,
Wiggle.
and then suddenly all 4 feet go right up in the air, and kadoosh.
Only one success. Like a
You
fail.
needed 4. You needed 4 to avoid falling
Okay.
in.
All
So-
right, what do I have to roll for disease?
30% chance.
Okay, so I have to roll a.
I'm sorry,
anything-
20% chance. You need to roll an 80 or less.
That
boy.
is an 86.
Right, roll your doom. This is a
Roll
disease.
your dude.
That's a
We are
D10, yeah.
We're
Layla,
all diseased.
2d10.
This is the beginning of the campaign where our luck is running out.
So how did everybody die? Disease.
So wait, you said two. You said 2d10s?
Yeah, a D100. A D100.
Oh, a D100.
see, they'll die disease, and I'll die by the opponents.
That is an 11.
Diseases. Diseases. Let me get to the
If he
diseases.
starts laughing,
Diseases of
that's when you
doom.
should worry.
I'm already worried. This was the one thing I wanted to avoid, and I did not avoid it.
You jumped right in.
In the
I
bathtub
didn't
videos.
really have much of a choice was the problem. I was stuck on the other side. I was going to have to get over
True.
regardless. I don't even know how I made it to the other side, to be completely honest with you.
You swam. No, you didn't swim. No, no.
I don't think I was supposed to be on that side at all. It just happened somehow.
I'm gonna laugh if we have to go back to the
So,
UK.
Layla, what did you roll again?
11.
All right. My PDFs are acting up. I don't know. It's a graphic issue. I don't know what's going on.
Rude.
Yeah, very rude.
So I don't get a disease. All right, sounds good.
No. I wrote down your number.
Oh, so your disease is to be determined to all of us.
Your number's been taken.
You're ill. You don't know how you are. You just are.
You're ill. You just don't know with what. None of you know what illness you've got. I do.
True.
No, I'm just.
I guess you could say. I guess you could say the DM's got Layla's number.
I'm mad at all of you. I came here to have a good time.
Yes, it's working.
I feel so attacked right now.
I came here for a relaxing game of Legend of Kralis, and all I did is feeling attacked.
And I got a disease. But what's going on, man? This is game over, man. Game over.
Fun. That was really fun.
All right, so you're in the water. So we're back to Ellen. It's your turn.
I would like to shoot Bajra.
So shoot.
No, I'm kidding.
Go. Shoot Bajra.
She probably deserves it at this point. I mean, like, all of the combat that's happened has been her fault, so, like, yeah, go for it.
Ellen is going to run up and
She's swinged him behind her, so it's probably more like this. Right? She's
Say again?
suplexed
Yeah.
over.
So literally, you're on the floor. You're like doing a half bridge backwards, and you slammed it. That's where you ended.
Yeah.
he's going to run up to Bajra and whisper in her ear, "Throw him in the water."
He has to die.
Let those
To
things
kill
do it.
his, I have to kill mine. It's how this works.
Can I knock out Bajra? Just like.
Ooh.
We don't have time for this.
You can try, definitely.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I at this point as the GM take no responsibility for the internal party conflict that's about to occur, because that will cause Bajra to make a willpower check.
She's already pretty pissed.
Oh wait.
Mm-hmm. Go on.
Can
That's your decision.
Ellen see the guy across the water who's still approaching?
No, he's kind of like hanging out there, not sure what to do. Haven't got to his turn to see if he makes a fails or makes his morale check. But you can clearly see him. Yes.
With your goggles.
I'm going to try and convince Bajra of something. He's going to whisper in her ear. But if you kill him, you tie. If we scout ahead and kill whatever's out there, you're in the lead.
Ooh. Not entirely true, but sure. Because he killed all of the undead things. I only killed one.
Layla's in the water, just like, can we please get out of here? I hate my life so much right now.
And the GM is like, yes, can we please get out of here? I hate my life so much.
He killed like 5. I'm still losing.
And one won't help. Taking out a whole pack would.
Okay.
You're whispering this in her ear?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is like right over her shoulder.
Okay.
While she's fighting with this guy,
Who she has pinned down.
who she has, well, kind of pinned down. I mean, she's literally laying on the ground, holding him at the waist, and he's trying to struggle. And she's like, hey, if you throw him in and kill him, you can do that. Not helping at all.
Great.
Hey, and if you, wait, no, if you roll over if you just throw him in the water, it'll be fine.
Hey, stop moving. I'm trying to talk to her.
You stop flailing for 1 second. You're being so rude.
I'm trying to talk to you. Stop moving so much.
God, your armor's making so much noise. Calm down. It's fine.
Bajra, stop playing with your prey. Finish the job.
Okay.
Willpower check.
No, that wasn't in character because I can't hear anything.
Oh, okay.
Can we
Oh.
go to the convince check? Because now
What do you want to do?
Ellen's trying to convince Bajra, so do a convince check.
It would be a convince check at this point, yes. You're doing
Oh.
social combat with each other.
Sorry, Layla. Not the eyes.
No, it is very much sad Puss in Boots eyes right now. Layla is not happy.
No, she's drenched. She doesn't smell good.
All right.
Her ears are flopped over. Her whiskers are like got a little green stuff on them.
Oh, there's tiny driplets of water coming now.
Just not.
All right, go, Ellen. Roll your convince check.
All right. Green dice, white dice, or blue dice?
Just roll.
Just roll.
I'll do a red and a white.
What'd you roll?
29.
And what's your convince?
That's what I'm checking.
Just tell me the score.
44.
That's 2 successes. Bajra, you get a skepticism at a TS of 2.
Yeah, no. No, I listened to him. That was a whole 73.
Oh no!
It's...
Oh no, that means Ellen has to go ahead with her and scout to hunt more monsters.
Yep.
Oh,
you agreed to this. You agreed to this.
Alright.
So what do you do with this guy, Bajra?
So I'm just gonna, like, flip over to where I'm facing him, and I'm just gonna, like, grab him by the plate and scooch him over and dunk his head in the water.
All right, we'll get to that in just a minute. Oh, Hote, your turn.
Kind of hold him there.
Well, as I just set my backpack down, and I just gone to open it, and then this bright light shines, and I just look and see it's Genevieve. I'm like, And I close it back up and I put it back on my back.
You took too long. You took too long. And now there's a very upset cat in the water.
And then I see my wolf. I see Luna up there, and I will move up to join her.
I give you the saddest kitty cat eyes you've ever seen.
As I'm moving up,
Mm-hmm.
I will help Layla up. She looks so pitiful.
All right, make an agility check, Ahote, TS4.
What is my agility? My
70
agility
something.
is 70. It's 70 actually on the dot. So I need. That's not even on the table.
Rude.
That is a 32. 32. So
You fail.
right under 4.
Just under 4. If we were doing decimals, it'd be like 3.98. You fail.
Ah.
So, Layla, Ahote stops, reaches out two of his arms, sets one foot down on the ledge, and reaches out for you. You go to grab him, and he slips, and gadoosh into the water right next to you.
Now you're re-wet.
I let out a loud groan,
Flash.
and I will use my full action to get back out.
All right, make an agility check, TS4.
So sad.
He landed in a large patch of green, gooey stuff that
Hot
seems to be
9.
sticking to
You
him.
have to twist the knife.
He gets up, and you notice this green stuff isn't letting go of him.
What's that?
Bajra, your turn. You're gonna duck this.
I'm just gonna gloss over that.
I'm
just gonna gloss over that. Yeah, so it's fine.
It's fine. Don't worry about it. It's not green slime or anything. It's all good. He's not gonna die.
Whatever. I don't see it. It's none of my business.
Not my monkey. Not my circus.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
I'm gonna roll over, take him up by the chest plate, and dunk his top half in the water.
Just know you'll have no one to compete with when I'm gone.
Strength
Just
check.
hold it.
Strength check to
Buddy.
do that. Since you're grappling with him. He's got
Yeah.
1 success.
I have 4.
Nice.
You take him and you dunk him in.
Yep, I'm just gonna hold him there.
All right. Agility check. TS4.
If he dies, he dies. It's none of my business. Oh, it's not 2.
Nice.
So you don't let go of him, and you don't slip in, and you get your heroic luck back. So you got him underneath the water. And he starts like trying to pull himself up and kicking.
Nah.
And it's his turn. Okay, so he's kicking and flailing pretty badly. You're holding him onto that, and he kind of starts to. The way he's situated, he kind of starts to slide into it. Like, if you're, I know you can't see me for some reason. I don't know why my screen's doing what it's doing. He kind of starts to slide towards the left side. So if he is here, right,
Mhm.
he starts to slide. His whole body starts to slide in this direction, while you're holding his head underwater.
So he's like just kind of like drifting.
He's kind of like drifting down and he's gonna fall into the water. What do you want to do? Do you want to?
Has he stopped flailing?
No, you're drowning him. He's not gonna stop flailing until either he is dead or you let go.
Oh man.
And
So mad.
yeah, you're gonna take some.
Yeah, because Ellen did a passing convince check, I guess I'll just drop him and let him sink a little.
Yeah,
And I'm
so
just look over at Ellen and be like, "You owe me so much."
he kind of just drifts into the water and kind of comes up choking, rubbing his eyes. It's like, ah!
Enjoy that.
Yeah. Layla, it is your turn. Wait, hold on. I gotta make one check. No, this guy kind of walks over here, pulls out his rifle,
Oh.
and 1, 2, 3, 4. If I roll on the single D10, let's go ahead and get rid of
This is why you don't give him light this soon.
We'll do a single D10. If I roll a 1 through 3, it's Luna. A 4 through 6, it's Layla. A 7 through 9, it's Ahote, and a 10, he's gonna fire at the light.
So 1 through 3 and 7 through 9 is a whole thing. Because I've protected my pup forever.
Is that like a D10? D10?
That's a 10.
So it does count. Not okay. So there's no 1 on it, right? Is that what I'm seeing? No, there is a 1. So yeah, he rolled a 10. He literally turns and fires at Genevieve.
It's a good
And
strat.
this is how we lose our
Not gonna
guide.
lie.
And this is how you lose your guide and you fall in the sewers. She actually dodges it.
Yeah, oh, good for her.
Yay, Genevieve.
Kind of moves over here. The light shifts. You see it shaking. It's a loud explosion. And he is done. Layla, it's your turn.
I would like to get out of the water.
Agility check, TS4.
It's gonna be an agility check.
You want to use your claws? You have claws. You have climbing, right?
Yeah, I do have climbing. It uses strength though, not
That's
agility.
fine. That's fine. I'll let you, because you've got claws. I'm gonna let you. You know what? I'll. It's still an agility check, TS2. Instead.
TS2, awesome. So I'm just done.
Just
Stinky
That
kitty
is a
needs a
7.
bath.
That's a 17. So
Yeah,
my
that-
agility.
Yeah, you get up.
And so is that my movement?
That is your movement to get up.
Okay, great. I get up, I turn back, and I look at the guy who is shooting, and I say, "I thought I told you to leave." And I'm gonna cast Turn Humanoid again.
Go for it.
Okay. Come on, no whammies, no whammies. That is a 22. So I have a 58. So that is
He fails his
3
divine. Fails his divine defense. Because it's a TS of 2, and kind of just drops his rifle in a that catches on his shoulder with his thing, and he just turns and beats feet.
Yeah, you see, and the way, and she growled that I thought I told you to leave. That's like that I told you to leave.
It's one of those deep growls.
Oh,
All right.
yeah.
So what? That's the beginning of the other 10. What do you want to do with this guy that's over here in blue, Ellen?
won't let me kill him.
Can I just bark at the guy to swim and swim fast, and then kind of just like tug
Commence.
Bajra along? Okay, long to go scout ahead. Convince check.
Yes.
All right, that's a 30. What was my convince? 44. So 1 success.
He's already kind of like, and he kind of starts pushing off this way, kind of like looking, trying to get away from you, and starts moving in this direction.
Okay, he's had enough.
Yeah. He'd
I'd
already
like
failed
to,
his morale check, so he was running before Bajra got a hold of him. So he's
that's
like,
true. He
was
wants
wanting
out of
to
here.
leave. Yeah.
Yeah, he does not want to be there.
Again, I'm gonna blame Mahote for that one.
Anything else you want to do?
No one told you to start the fight.
Yeah, I'd like to kind of like tug at Bajra and say, "Come on," and then go up ahead to scout.
Okay.
Because he promised her they'd scout ahead, so.
All right,
You can't
Ahote, your
see
turn.
You can't see the sad Puss in Boots eyes burying into your back.
No, he can. He's got goggles.
You can't see the daggers that I'm shooting at you from getting me all wet. Again.
Ahote, what do you want to do?
Oh, don't. Okay, real life Puss in Boots white eyes work. up, I'm gonna kind of like just wipe myself. Do I feel anything stuck on me? Would I feel it stuck on me?
Yeah, yes. You feel
Okay.
like the slimy substance is like stuck itself to you.
I'm gonna try to take it off. I'm
Right?
trying to wipe it off.
Right. You take a second and you kind of shuffle it off, and it's a large piece of. You're not really sure what. It's not moving. It's not alive, but it's something. It kind of flops to the ground in a squishy, icky sound, like a.
hate it. I hate it. I hate that.
I don't like it. I
Um,
don't like it at all.
I don't like it.
Is there anyone right behind me?
Uh,
Yeah,
Genevieve, who's in the water, who's trying to get up.
Oh, poor
I'm next to you. Do you want me to help?
Well, I've already taken it off.
Oh, okay.
Um, I'm gonna go over and help Genevieve up, so that we're all up here,
If you two
and
end up in the water, I swear to God.
tell her to lead us out soon, like
Please.
now.
Please.
And then I'll also warn her to watch out for the little
Look gross thing.
slimy thing.
All right, agility check. Yes.
PS4. Yes, sir. That's a 14 out of 70.
Yay!
So you help
That's-
Genevieve up nicely.
Such a gentleman.
Such a gentleman.
Such a joke.
Where was that for Layla? I'm just kidding.
I tried. You pulled me in.
I did no such thing.
Bajra, what are you doing? It's your turn.
I see him leaving. I guess I'm just gonna. She's so bummed. She's so bummed. I guess she's gonna wait for everyone and just call over to everyone else. Alan's gone ahead. There's no one else. I'm just gonna.
So we're all gonna run up. Can we all just run up? Is that
Just forget that guy. Apparently, I mean, just got a witness now.
Okay, that's what I was waiting for, is to see if Bajra, because no one else is going to attack. Only
No.
Bajra. So combat is over. This guy quickly moves up this way, and then you guys notice over in this direction over here, there's something of a light that comes on.
We should go.
run? We're running.
We should go. We're not gonna run because
No,
running is.
we're gonna move quickly.
Run, please.
Genevieve, kill your light. Stealth mode.
I won't be able to see.
Hold my hand.
I take Batra's hand.
There were
So
walls
she
like,
gets-
on our.
She
Left
gets
side.
up. She gets up to here, and Genevieve kind of like, the light shifts a little bit, and she goes, "Oh, they're running." The other guy just lit a lantern. It looks like they're moving away quickly, but we need to
Okay.
move,
Let's go.
and we will be right back because we need bio breaks. If that's
Yay.
okay with everybody.
Yeah.
Breaks. cats.
So let's see here. You guys spend a few more minutes, another half hour in the sewers as Genevieve now takes the time to really scrub the marks off to make sure that they're hers and that they haven't been changed. And eventually you come to a... Give me a second. Move you guys around here.
Let me zoom
Oh
in.
thank God.
So glad you listed you put Luna's name on there, because every time she pops on, I'm like, giant boar monster.
Giant boar monster, giant boar monster. The hell is that thing? It's been following us forever. You guys, she finally comes up to this ladder, this metal ladder that kind of goes up, and you can see at the top it's blocked off. It's got a metal man cover on it. She climbs up there and she does a rhythmic knock for a second and then waits. And a few minutes after that, it opens, and looking down at her is a Bahul who looks at her and says, "Genevieve, we thought we lost you." She goes, "No, back. Not yet. At least not with these guys." And she kind of starts to climb up. You want to follow her up?
Yep.
We're
Get me out of here. Get me the frick out of here.
As you guys make your way up, there's conversation that's happening about you, and then as soon as you guys make it up, everybody just stops talking because they're like, "What in the world was that smell?" And they all
And
look
we-
at you like, "You all need a bath." And Genevieve's like, "Yes, we all need baths." And so
you see my ears droop, and I do like the reluctant Puss in Boots eyes, like, yeah, I guess I need a bath.
yes.
don't know what happened to your camera. I never fixed this.
Actually, didn't. No, never mind. Just because she was held above the water, so she never almost drowned while she was unconscious.
Who, Layla?
Yeah.
Yeah, she never fell in until she decided to try to jump across. And
Yeah.
But
why
I didn't
am
touch
I there?
twice. It was there, standing there forever. End of game.
We lost Layla. She's just, and Brimmer says she's still down there to this very day.
I'm not wanting to go in the water.
Hold on. I will never go into the water again. I promise. Never again. Not me, ever.
She said as she sunk into the bathtub.
So they all kind of like gently, take you to different parts of this building that they're in, and they kind of give you like room and some ragged old towels and things like that, and they kind of look at you like, maybe we've got a change of clothes for you. After you guys start to bathe and stuff like that, I gotta find Ellen's window. What happened to Ellen?
Ellen ran away.
Ellen ran away.
No more Ellen.
Poor Ellen.
What do you mean I ran away?
Yeah.
You're
Oh
not in
my,
the
where'd I
stream.
go?
Yeah, you're not in the stream.
You left. It was
Sadness.
It was nice knowing you, friend.
Very nice knowing
Thank you.
you.
We've lost one more moral compass. Only one remains.
Right?
What to me? Wait. Hey, was Ellen ever a moral compass?
He just was. He kept me from killing that one dude.
Yeah, but did you see what he did back in the bar?
He did shoot a cop.
Did you see what he did at the bar? Right. So as you guys are bathing, they don't bring in regular clothes because your clothes literally have to be destroyed.
Oh.
But they do bring you these white robes that are clericy and priestly in a manner. They kind of close in front, and things like that.
Strangely cultish.
Genevieve, as you come out, she has really turned into a very good-looking male. and is wearing some bright colored pants, purplish, with a almost like a red velvet crush shirt that's poofed up at the collar really well.
Do you have any of those in my size?
We're working on getting stuff for all 4 of you.
Thank you.
It'll take some time.
I'm keeping my hood, my cowl hood thing.
Huh?
I don't care how filthy that thing is. I'm not.
Do you take it
leaving
into
without my hood.
Do you take it into the bath with you? Scrub it
Yeah.
yourself?
Yeah. That thing is not leaving.
As you go,
I'm not gonna be without that.
so do you wear it nonstop?
Nonstop. That's all the time. Does never get taken off.
Congratulations, you're
Well,
now
you-
making additional illness checks.
Mhm. The mask is down. The mask is filled with gunk water, but like the hood's still up. They're all one piece.
Let's do this. I'm going to make it a charisma check on you, Bajra.
Okay.
That if you fail, no heroic luck allowed, then you and Layla bathe in the same room together. Go.
Okay. All right. Cool. Charisma check. Don't fail. I got 1 success.
So
Exactly one.
while you're kind of like stripping out of your clothes and like, oh my god, it smells, I gotta get in, and you kind of dive in, you notice Bajra, while she removes most of her clothing, doesn't remove the hood, even though it's still got drips and stuff in it, and turns her back to you to where she can sink into the tub. At that point, she then removes the hood and begins scrubbing it. You realize you've never really seen Bajra's full face.
And I make no comment.
And so you guys, like I said, you guys spend about the 30 minutes or so getting clean, shaking off the water, and then Bajra, finishes up scrubbing, shakes it out, and stuff like that, and puts the hood back on, even before she gets dressed. She puts this hood on, and then she wraps the robe around her, and then turns around, and you can see her face in a shadowy kind of context, right? But you can't see very well. You can see that she has fairly good, for a Rakas. She's not bad looking, but it's just anything above the eye, from about mid eye up, you can't see at all.
And I just continue to make no comment on it.
Matt's just staying down. I don't want to waterlog myself.
Right? Right? After, so you guys get kind of all cleaned up, and you make your way out there, and they're actually still having this conversation about how they're going to make more overt moves within the public's eye and heart, and trying to win them over to try to help them defeat this, what they're calling the demon's eye that has taken over.
Excuse me.
And Genevieve, like I said, Genevieve looks has completely changed their sex. Very very pretty male, I guess is the best way to put it. They're very, very chiseled, very nice, very good looking, and is very flamboyant in their clothing.
So, while we're covering, and you see that Layla looks a bit green around the gills because of disease. What are you talking about?
Genevieve turns. Oh, you look so much better, Layla. Very beautiful you are. Ellen comes down. Ellen he looks at you and goes, my Taju cousin, you are a fine specimen. And then Ohote turns to you and goes, you look cleaner. And then finally turns to Bajra and kind of looks at her and just gives her this deep look of almost like understanding, but then goes, in a low hushed tone says, you're going to need to tell them one time soon, so they know. And she goes, then she turns to you. Hey, I'm just giving you advice. That's all she's saying. That's all they're saying. They're giving you advice. And then they turn to you, Layla, and says, we're actually trying to determine, because we're still a very new organization, how should we identify ourselves and keep ourselves secreted so our families and other important people in our lives aren't brought into our rebellion attempt to stop this horror that's starting to take over the Eastern District, beginning with the Dragon's Nest.
So what is this horror you're talking about?
I'm sorry, this what?
What is this horror you're talking about?
We're not quite sure, but in the recent weeks, the streets specifically in the Dragon's Nest quarter, and is now spreading through some of the other quarters of the Eastern District, have been plagued at night with these shadowy beasts that are frightening the residents, closing down businesses, and in some cases, people are disappearing. We think it's associated with this demon eye, but we're not really sure. We do know that the Shadow King is involved, and recently the Sons of Chelex have been causing a lot of issues for a lot of people. We're still not sure who they are working for, but we've got our feelers out. And like I said, we're a new organization trying to bring the Eastern District back to where it was. And she goes, and she basically repeats the same thing that you heard originally, and she goes, that, while I love this quarter and the Eastern District, that over the past few weeks and few months, we have all begun to live in fear, and suffer under the growing criminal syndicates that have been infesting this quarter. Other quarters and other districts do not fear the night as we have, as come to know them. Other districts still haven't, and other quarters haven't seceded the streets to the foul darkness that seems to be infesting coming from the center of the dragons. There's an echo, and I keep hearing my echo. The dragon's nest in the Eastern District. And it was once a great place to live and make a good living, but in recent months, with the crime syndicates coming in, it's made it more difficult. And we know that it's centered around something called the Demon's Eye. We're not exactly sure what that is, if that's a new criminal organization. We do know that the Shadow King is involved, and we're not sure, again, how the Sons of Chelex are here. And they just recently arrived, and they're claiming to be worshippers of the dark foul god of Zehak. We can make a difference, and it seems interestingly that the law, and I use that term very loosely, in the Eastern District, and specifically the Dragon's Nest, has become less than reliable. I would hesitate to use the word corrupt, but they're coming very close to that. We need, and we can make a difference where this law has now become weakened.
You talk about fearing for your friends and your family. I am just me. I don't have anyone. So I am happy to be a part of the cause.
Well, we could use more free people, if that's the way to say this, to help us to try to take back this quarter and maybe stop these criminal syndicates from taking more of our families and friends, and stop whatever horror that seems to be coming out of the Dragon's Nest. and the porter.
I just need a very good night's sleep, and then I am happy to assist.
Been a long day for you.
It's been a very long
You
day.
can say that.
Yeah.
Well,
I met these people today.
We all met today.
We've literally met today.
Yeah.
and such a good group you work together. Interesting. I would see. I don't. It surprises me that you work so well together. It's like you've known each other for a while. In fact, I would have bet silver pieces on it that you knew each other very well.
Less than 24 hours.
Amazing. Well, what we can do for you now is we can actually get you situated in some rooms. We can feed you some very limited but hot meals and get you some rest.
That would be lovely. Thank you.
Does that work for you?
Yes, please.
Do each of you say yes?
That works for me.
Very good. She
Yes to
kind of
rooms or yes to membership, because jury's still out on the ladder.
yes to rooms.
Okay. Yeah, I can take a room.
And we hope to
Definitely,
convince you,
yes.
obviously,
Rooms here too.
to join our small quest. She calls over again. I'm having troubles with PDFs for some reason. Someone and she basically says, please assist, make sure they have good rooms, get them some hot meals, and make sure that they're left undisturbed. Do you wish to room together or separately?
Separately, please.
Separately.
All four of you.
Yes.
Separately.
Oof.
Yeah.
And the one that he look, she goes, just make it happen. Just make it happen. And so this one individual who's who's the Bahul, back, because come with me, follow me, and he takes you down takes you outside of the building that you're in into this very thin hallway, to the point where Bach has to kind of like turn his head a little bit so he can move his horns down there. And then opens up another door out in the small little. It's almost like a alleyway between buildings, but it's all covered by one roof. And he opens up the door, and there's a passage, and there are 6 doors, 3 on either side. And he goes, "You may have your choice, and we will bring you hot meals."
Thank you.
And he turns and leaves.
Before we all go into our separate rooms, I state the obvious. Please stay on alert.
Yeah.
Who knows what all could happen. Just be ready at a moment's notice.
Nobody
And
people do a lot less.
then I will
Definitely
take
going
the
to do
middle
that.
door on the right.
All right.
I just would like to get some sleep.
I'll take the far left.
I will take the middle left.
I'll take the one that's left. Over.
All right. So Ahote, you're taking the middle right.
Yes.
Ellen, you're taking the left upper.
Mm-hmm.
Where are you going, Layla?
Middle left.
Middle left. And Bajra,
Was it left? Far right?
the top right.
Yeah.
All right.
At least we're all across from each other.
All right, very good. And we will end there tonight. We will pick up next week.
Finally out of the sewers.
Finally got out of the sewers.
Yeah,
I was getting
finally
tired.
going to
I was getting
sleep.
tired of the sewers. It's like, you guys stop.
We're
Layla's
finally.
We only been in,
up against the wall. She.
Fingers crossed, we're finally moving to
Could have
day
been
2.
worse. I'm pretty sure Matt Mercer had to deal with a time where they were in like some tunnels for like a solid, 8 sessions in a
Oh
row.
yeah.
So
Oh yeah.
I bet.
Well, and it's
Well,
all,
thank you
and the
very
thing is,
much.
it's all about the players, letting you guys do what you want to do. All right, very good. All right, so we are out. You guys have a great night. Everybody say goodbye. Say goodnight.
Goodbye.
good night.
And we will see you guys next Friday. Again, don't forget the A1 Adventures on Monday night and